up, though? This is Brian Onrea, man, and I'm back with a special video. I want to do a review. Now, lately, Katt Williams has been in the news, ever since his interview with Shannon Sharp. All kind of Katt Williams content is flooding the internet, flooding social media, and people agree with him, disagree with him. People like him, don't like him. It's been kind of divisive, but one thing you can't deny is that Katt Williams is an absolute legend, and he has some absolutely legendary comedy specials. So what I want to do, man, I want to do a review of his one of his first comedy specials, the Pimp Chronicles Part 1. Yes, the Pimp Chronicles Part 1 is a legendary special by Katt Williams. It initially came out in 2006 as an HBO special, by the way. It was a 45-minute HBO special. All types of celebrity cameos was in this special. Cameron, Anthony Anderson hosted the viewing. The actual special was shot here in Atlanta. And again, Anthony Anderson hosted it. In the crowd, you had people like The Brat, Andre 3000. I think T.I. might have been in the audience as well. Cameron was in the audience. After the show, Cameron came up, or I don't know if it was before the show, but they showed at the end that Cameron came and gave him a Dipset chain. Because at one time, if you remember, Katt Williams was a rapper signed to Dipset. He was on Dipset, the label. Never came out with an album, but he was with Dipset. So Cameron was there. And remember, back in 2006, Cameron was at his height. He was like at his height of his success, commercially back then. So yeah, this special starts off with a little skit where Snoop is in the back of a car smoking some kind of weed or blunt or whatever. Katt Williams comes in smoking a cigar, and they chopping up game like pimps. Snoop is talking that pimp talk to him in the car. Then from there it goes and shows Katt Williams coming to stage. He comes to stage with a fur coat on like a pimp. He had two women with him, two young ladies with him like a pimp. Those supposed to be his hoes, I guess. I don't know, but he came out there, man, and this was so funny. A funny show, man. He had these earrings in, these big old earrings. Earrings were so big, I'm looking at it now like, man, that had to hurt if those things had some weight on them. I mean, these earrings was almost as big as his earlobe, you know what I'm saying? He had his earrings on. He had on the jeans on with the green, I don't know if it was velvet jacket. He had his hair perm with a little flare on it, you know what I'm saying? Looking real smooth like a pimp. Funny terms came from the special, like pimp down, the whole term pimp down, or this shit right here, nigga, this right here, that came from the Pimp Chronicles.
We'd be happy than a motherfucker to tell you how much stronger this shit is than the last shit. Just as soon as they say you, just nigga. You remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga. Always have some fucked up name. It's Pimp Chronicles, like, nigga. Always have some fucked up ass name. Like, nigga, this shit here, nigga. This shit here, niggas. This shit's called death, nigga.
It was so funny. You can literally hear people in the audience screaming, like people screaming. I'm watching, I've seen it so many times, but I just watched it again today, and I'm at my computer that's cracking up, laughing, you know what I'm saying? This was the show when he really went in on Michael Jackson. And I didn't realize that he went in on Michael Jackson for a good 5-10 minutes, just going in on him. It was funny. A lot of this stuff was funny. This was around the time when Michael Jackson was on trial for sexual assault or the minors, you know what I'm saying, the child abuse. And Katt Williams was letting them have it. Again, all this stuff about Katt Williams calling people out today in 2024 is nothing new. Michael Jackson was the king of pop. He was still alive. And when he was alive, he was beloved. And he wasn't afraid to go at Michael Jackson in. No, I'm not saying whether or not I agree or disagree with the Michael Jackson allegations, but what I am saying is that Katt Williams was bold. He wasn't afraid to step out there and just go at him. He went at him, you know what I'm saying? He went at him big time, man. And he ended the show with that. Very funny show. Had me cracking up. Was a classic, you know what I'm saying? The Pimp Chronicles. During the end credits, they show behind the scenes with Anthony Anderson. And by the way, Anthony Anderson came a long way. He looked real good. He in shape. And all that stuff. But this was a fat Anthony Anderson. He was fat on this back then. So it was funny just seeing Anthony Anderson, you know, seeing how far he came to being healthy and in shape. I know he had some health issues he battled through. I don't know if he's diabetic or not, but he's, you know, he looks real healthy now. But back then he was fat, Anthony Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Overall, very funny show, The Pimp Chronicles. Now, The Pimp Chronicles, again, was an HBO special, but I don't think you can find it on HBO now. You got to rent it. You can find it on, like, Amazon. You can rent it on YouTube, but it's hard to get. It's not on your traditional streaming services, but that's my review, man. I give it a 2 thumbs way up. Katt Williams, The Pimp Chronicles Part 1. Very classic. Very legendary, man. Go check it out.